Namaste, beautiful ones. This is Sylvia Mordini, the founder of Alchemy of Yoga. How are you guys? I thought I'd come on and just offer a really heartfelt reminder. During the course of my final program for 2020, this personal development deep dive, October 5th through November 30th, those dates are really auspicious. During that time will be one of the most profoundly challenging, chaotic, difficult times in modern day human history. And don't you want some support while all of that is happening outside you? Yoga and spiritual practices always teach us that we can't control what's occurring around us or outside. All we can do is manage and control the response that we have and move away from reaction to a place of mindfulness. And because of that, this is the time that I really believe that we all need tribe. We all need a conscious community, a support system that's bigger than ever to really support us through this chaotic and really evolutionary, revolutionary time that will include the American election. And there's going to be before, and we're feeling that amped up energy, even the earth is responding to it, and then afterwards as well. So this is the last program to take this deep dive, but more than anything, what's really coming through for me is this is the perfect opportunity to have that support system that you may actually have never even had before, like real soul family, like a soulful connection with people that you will feel like you've known your whole life. And so this is this last chance to join in, but it's also during a completely pivotal time in human history. So we can look at this and say that we are developing the new earth, that we are creating and co-creating this new world order that's going to occur. Because as a result of the election, things will not just immediately calm down. There will be chaos afterwards, no matter what the result of the election is. So can you find a way and inform the peace that you want from the inside, and so that you can be that lighthouse person for all the people that are closer to you in your family and your friend group, to help them go through these chaotic times. But the timing to me is not coincidence. I didn't know when I set that date what all would be going on in the world, and that things would be amping up in difficulty, challenge, and triggers and trauma. But it is what it is, and I really feel like that date was informed by spirit, and that I'm offering this date, not just myself, but also with my dear brother Siri Adi Singh, who will be holding space as well. And that together we can really help support you during this important and pivotal time. And I think, you guys, the reason why this is so like in my mind but in my heart is the anniversary yesterday of 9/11 and the 19 years that have gone by. Some of you guys don't know this, but 19 years is a whole lifetime. I mean, it's like literally a whole lifetime. And I was just slightly older than that when I lost my father suddenly. And I thought about yesterday all these children that grew up without a parent, for all these people that were lost, that 2,977 human souls that were lost yesterday, 19 years ago, and that I actually know what that's like. And then I think about the 200,000 lives that have been lost in the United States alone, let alone all of the people that have been lost to COVID worldwide, and the parents that have been lost from the children that will grow up alone. And it just really just continues to inform me that this holding of space that we do through the alchemy program is ever so important. And I think that's why I also felt really deeply called to ask Yogi Siri Adi Singh to be with me during this time, so that we can support one another and we can also support you. I've been through these pivotal, revolutionary moments, like losing my father. I could have gotten on a plane on September 11th, as I normally would have. But there was something in me that said, I don't want to go. I don't want to go today. And that was really strange because I love flying, I love travel. But on that day, I was like, no, I need to not go. And I didn't. I went to New York a week later, and I'll never forget everything that I saw. It's like etched, and that flight and everything that happened and all the changes immediately from this huge pivotal trauma that had occurred, starting with getting to the airport and the security and the fear and the agitation and the worry and the suspense and the suspicion. I mean, it was really, really intense. And I am feeling in that clairsentient, clairvoyant way that we are moving through this same pivotal experience, and everything that's occurred up to this point is leading to this even bigger expansion. But first, this potential for trauma, and the result of the election will traumatize many people, no matter what the result is, and no matter how it actually works out in the end. So October 5th through November 30th is a really heartfelt service for me to be here for you, because I also know what it's like not to have support during a pivotal moment in my life. And that's happened more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times. And so I want to be here for you. And I have to say that even the course of this year, holding space for beautiful beloveds in this program online, that's like my greatest work of my whole life. The changes, the transformations, those have been really beautiful and epic to observe. But it's the support for one another, to be there for other sisters, to be there for other humans, like that has been epic. And that's what I want for you. We're calling in everyone in the family, everybody, to come join us October 5th through November 30th, so that we can just be this beautiful vibration of higher consciousness and this desire to evolve and up level, even while there may be chaos and disaster around us. Maybe that's the whole point, and maybe that's why everything has occurred the way it has, for me to be in these dates during this pivotal time. So if this is interesting, if you know that you want support, if you know you want a high vibe family, you want to find your soul family, you want to find your soul friends, then chat with us, ask us anything. Or if you just feel it, and I really am a believer that you'll just feel it, you'll just know, then just sign up. Just sign up and join us. But we are almost full, and I don't want you to miss out on something that you really know in your heart that you would benefit from and that you would need, especially during an 8-week period that will be unlike any other in human history and modern day. So please let me know if you have questions, but just take your hands to your heart, take a big breath in, open mouth exhalation, and then just bring your palms together and turn your fingers away from you. Bowing in a little bit. We do this work of investing in ourselves and the knowledge of the self, through the self to the self, through yoga, in order to be that steady, beautiful, peaceful, stable lighthouse. And when we make all of those deposits in our own love bank, we're then able to offer out to others who will need our help. So just feel that. And if you're feeling called to be an ambassador to teach peace, as you bring your thumbs back to your heart, fingers up, then I hope you join us. From my heart to your heart, to the heart of the universe, may you love yourself, love your day, and love your life. Namaste.